Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my Vote TV primetime show. Karibu, 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 karibu. I'm your host, Nelson Mike Muriuki. We are going live. We're going live. I'm actually calling this segment the Rauka na Vote TV breakfast show. Why? Because right now, depending on where my folks are watching from. Kama uko Middle East, my folks in Kenya, saying ndio wanaamka, you're waking up right now. Here in the East Coast, it's a different story. Here it's midnight. Hapa ni saa sita za usiku. So um, I'm doing this special broadcast specifically for Thanksgiving. And it's for Thanksgiving with a reason. Na nitawaambia kwa nini. Nimesema nitafanya hii broadcast before nilale, before I retire to bed, and before you guys are waking up as you're having your cup of tea, as you're having your breakfast, maybe as you're getting ready to go to work or whatever. So this is going to be a Thanksgiving broadcast. Kwa hivyo karibu, 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 karibu. If you're tuning in, just let me know where you're watching from. And this is simply because I have some, I received some good news yesterday. And it just shows you how God works. I say this platform, we are seeing miracles every single day. Every single day. I'm witnessing miracles on this platform. And that's why I'm so passionate about Vote TV. I'm so passionate where Vote TV is right now. And I'm so I see Jane Chege is here. Now, but then ukiingia hapa, just let me know. Watching from Kenya. Oh, okay. I see you. Okay. Welcome. Welcome. I know you guys are waking up. So should I say Rauka na Vote TV breakfast show again? Nimesema kwamba I'm going to this is going to be a broadcast for Thanksgiving. Mungu anazidi kutenda hapa. Hapa nikisema Mungu shuka, Mungu shuka. And I'm going to take you back to a story that you are familiar with. Nilikuwa na story ya Jacinta MUGURE. Jacinta MUGURE is the Kenyan lady who was found in her apartment in Lebanon. Unfortunately, kameaga dunia. That story was brought to my attention. I was actually in the middle of another broadcast. Nikamwambia Nelson, kuna msichana ambaye amekufia Lebanon na amekufia kwa nyumba. And if you guys, recall, I actually stopped the other broadcast that I had to start gathering facts of what was going on. Long story short, this is Vote TV. Long story short, thanks God to my God in heaven. Joseph Saliba, I saw the story. For those who don't know who Joseph Saliba is, he has been here on the show. Joseph Saliba is the president of all recruitment agencies in Lebanon. Yes, Jane Chege. Yeah, you saw the topic, and I'm so grateful to God I felt her sister's pain. So let me actually again thank you, Jane Chege, that you're here, because you are my witnesses. So Joseph Saliba sees the story. He reaches out to me. I sent him all the information that I had. And to make the long story short, within 12 hours, Joseph was able to reach out to the consulate in Lebanon, spoke to the deputy ambassador, and within 12 hours, we planned an interview between the sister and the consulate in Lebanon. That how it happened, hiyo ilikuwa, acha niwaambie, I never bumped my chest on my achievements. I always say, my God in heaven. Those will always be my magic words, and you hear me say that all the time. My God in Mungu aliye mbinguni. And let me actually let me give you that happened, as you can see. And I was able to set up this interview here. Do you guys remember this? Nakumbuka hii? That was Susan. Here I am, Joseph Saliba, and the deputy ambassador.
For us as well. Every time we lose a Kenyan in this country, it's a very big loss for us. So our promise for you and for your family, we will be following up to the end.
Susan, it's too loud at the background.
Remember this?
You should be focusing on this right here now. You're talking to someone from a higher office. Kasim, can you please go on and talk to the sister of the late Jacinta right now? Go ahead.
Let's actually look at this moment right here.
Our promise as a consulate that we will be following up that case for Jacinta. We will not let it go like this as a story. We will make all the efforts. We will do all the necessary to know who was responsible and who took the decision on the behalf of the family. We promise you that
you guys remember
we will not
this?
sleep before we know the right story about Jacinta.
Nakumbuka. So that was
May her
the
soul
sister.
rest in peace, Suzanne. This is the only thing I can tell you to make it a little bit easy for you and giving you this promise. I'm really sorry we couldn't help more than we did. We tried to reach your sister more than once and twice and 3 times.
Okay, so let me actually stop there. So this happened, and I repeat again, this interview, the way how it happened and how it came, everything came to place. This is God in heaven. Then yesterday, Jana, I'm just going around my business. And then I get a call from the brother, from Jacinta's brother. And guess what he told me? Nelson, let me actually, because he was very emotional communicating this. James is the brother, by the way. Brother ke Jacinta is called James. And this was what he said. Check this out. It was like, hello, tulifaulu na tunashukuru Mungu. So I was like, hey, niambie, Diplomat imeitikia kutoa mwili. And then he said, mwili iko Kenya, KU. Then I went on and I said, Jesus, ilifika lini? Then he said, leo. Leo. Then he went on to say, Mungu aitwe Mungu. My sister ako home sasa. Actually, he was supposed to join me on the breakfast show, but I wasn't able to get him. And because again, because of the time difference, you guys are 9 hours ahead of me. So, but that's a reality. This is what has happened. Mungu ametenda. Mungu ametenda. I have to find all the technical details kwa sababu kumbuka kwamba mwili wa Jacinta ulikuwa umezikwa. Mwili wa Jacinta ulikuwa umezikwa. And what they had actually said, walikuwa wamesema mortuary walisema hawezi chukua mwili tena. Airline walisema hawezi chukua mwili tena. I mean, it was so stressful. I mean, what has happened the past few days, it was so stressful. So me hearing right now kuambiwa ya kwamba maiti ya Jacinta imefika Kenya, that for me is another miracle. And there is no way I would let siku ya leo ishe without doing this special broadcast just to say thank you. Kuambia asanti. Kuambia asanti. Vote TV family, thank you for your prayers. The reason why you're seeing all these breakthroughs happening here for cases that I'm dealing with, the reason why you're seeing all these breakthroughs taking place is because of one thing and one thing only, the power of prayers. This is an amazing platform. And I repeat, the foundation of Vote TV is my God in heaven. So, again, let me actually come back here. I have to say thank you to this gentleman here. I have to say thank you, Kasim. Thank you, Joseph Saliba.
4 times that we have all the register between us and the call logs. But unfortunately.
So you see, this is what he said. He said he made a promise here.
Kasim, before you leave, because I know you're looking at let's do this. This is the sister of Jacinta.
Yes. First of all,
Susan.
Susan,
Welcome.
I am really sorry about your loss. All my condolences for you, for the family. I just wanted to let you know and to let the family know that it was not only the loss for your family, it's a big loss for us as well. Every time we lose a Kenyan in this country, it's a very big loss for us. So our promise for you and for your family, we will be following up to the end.
Susan, it's too loud at the background. You should be working on this right here now. You're talking to someone from a higher office. Kasim, can you please go on?
I promise.
The sister.
He made a promise.
Jacinta.
This is the deputy. Again, for those who are watching, this was the interview with the deputy ambassador.
As a consulate, that we will be following up that case for Jacinta.
I will promise as the consulate. He made this promise on my broadcast. I have to bring Kasim back. You don't get diplomats on any live stream show. This was a very unique case scenario. So I want to say, let's play. Let me just play this thing again.
We will not let it go like this as a story. We will make all the effort. We will do all the necessary to know who was responsible And who took the decision on the behalf of the family? We promise you.
Yes, we were that. So that was the conversation because we were, who made the decision for Jacinta to be buried in Lebanon. Mbona alizikwa, mbona walimzika bila kujulisha familia. That was, you guys remember, that was our main concern here. So on the top here with the polo shirt, that's Joseph. Joseph, thank you very much, bro, man. Like, this is so amazing. He is the president of all recruitment agencies in Lebanon. And let me say this, uh, and this is another testimony for me. Joseph has actually helped me to rescue now between November, yeah, let's say between November last year, December, and now he has helped me rescue about 8 girls, 8 ladies from Lebanon, including one lady from Cameroon and another lady from Ivory Coast. This is Kasim. Thank you, the deputy ambassador in the Kenyan consulate in Lebanon. So me watching, me like having this moment and having to make this announcement is, I don't take this thing for granted. Mungu amekuja, Mungu ameshuka, Mungu ameshuka, na Mungu akishuka anatenda. So imagine as we are having this conversation, mwili wake Jacinta uko pale KU, uko Kenya, mwili ushafika Kenya, with all the challenges that we had. And I'm so happy for the family. I mean, I'm so happy for the family kwa sababu at least wataweza kupatia, I mean, their sister a respectful send off, because that's all they were concerned about. That's all they were concerned about. Ati tu ati mwili imezikwa huko Lebanon ati ikae huko. So we have every reason kuambia Mungu asanti. For you guys as you're starting this day, and for me as I'm going to sleep. Kuambia Mungu asanti. Thank you for what you've done. God, you've done it again. My God in heaven, you've done it again. Na kazi haijaisha. Which brings me to the next point of me, and I think I said this during our broadcast. I said Lebanon is going to be, it's easier for me to deal with Lebanon cases than Saudi Arabia cases. Lebanon, for me, I can fix Lebanon with the infrastructure that I have already. Nafatiti 254, watching from Kenya, good job to all. Let me actually put your comment up here. Sorry. Watching from Kenya, good job to all the people working to help Kenyans in Lebanon. Nelson, great job too. This is a major win for VoTV. Ati mwili wa Jacinta uko Kenya. So I have to find out. And that's what I was saying. Unfortunately, I think the brother Jamka, but he was supposed to be here. Or maybe Ali mix masa. And of course, I will talk to Joseph. I'll reach out to Kasim. So Nikumanisha, they had to exhume the body. So I have to know how that process worked out. Due the official report, ilikuwa ya kwamba walikuwa shamzika. That was the official report that I had. So to the family of Jacinta, na alikuwa mpaka na watoto, ako na mtoi. Is it one? She's a mother. So thank you, Jane. It's in your comment. That's only God sustaining you. You are the voice of the voiceless. And let me tell you something. I want you guys to be looking at like what I'm doing here, and you have that as an inspiration. It's not easy. Guys don't think it's easy at all. And then you have to live with the fact that you know um, you can't help everybody. You cannot. If I look at all the cases, I'm getting dozens of cases an hour every single day. You can't help. Huwezi ukasaidia kila mtu. Do you see a house? Do you see a whole gang of 500 people who are dealing who are helping me? I gotta sit here. I do this, and remember, this is something which I volunteer to do. This is something that I volunteer because this is my legacy, my calling is about it's serving humanity and serving God, my God in heaven. So there's no way one person can be able to help everybody. I mean, it's common sense, right? So right now, again, I repeat. Let's make this big again. I want to thank this gentleman here, and this is truly amazing.
To that, we will not sleep before we know the right story about Jacinta. May her soul rest in peace, Suzanne. This is the only thing I can tell you to make it a little bit easy for you and giving you this promise. I'm really sorry we couldn't help more than we did. We tried to reach your sister more than once and twice and 3 times and 4 times, and we have all the register between us and the call logs. But unfortunately,
This is great.
we couldn't reach your sister in the right time.
So thank you, Kasim, man.
But
thank you, man.
I just want others to learn from this story. I want to make.
Yes. What a testimony here, man. This is powerful. Now I'm actually getting goosebumps watching it now. But thank you. Thank you, Joseph. And by the way, let me see. I've seen this comment from Nafatiti. If only the Kenyan consulate in Saudi Arabia could borrow a leaf from Lebanon. That's right. But you see, Nafatiti, Lebanon is a small country. It's a small country. And it's manageable. It's easy to manage. We can fix Lebanon overnight. And actually, I remember I say this when we were having this broadcast. We can fix Lebanon. Let me actually show you. Remember, I said, for example, kama wale ambao mko Lebanon, ukienda kwa website, let me show you this thing again. The good thing I like about when I'm doing my broadcast, when I'm here late at night, up on the midnight, by the way, I'm so chilled out here. I can lean back and stretch. Like, let me show you something. Ukienda kwa website ya VoTV, let me teach you something again. Wale ambao mko Lebanon, remember, it's loading up. Let me show you what you can do. You see this? Unaona hii part hapa. Ukienda kwa website, let me make it big. If you go on the VoTV website, which is right here, voicesoftheoppressed.com. Okay? Ukienda hapa, kuna place imeandikwa ripoti kafiri ama ofisi. All you do is you una click hapo. Ukisha click hapo, hii link itafungua Gulf cases. So kwa wale ambao wanapitia changamoto, and by the way guys, I'm younger. Only at Vote TV. Hakuna place mtakuja platform kama Vote TV when it comes to the way I structure this thing to handle these cases. Kwa hivyo wale ambao mko Lebanon na mlikuwa hapa nikiongea na nikaambia Kasim, the deputy ambassador. So let's say kama unapitia changamoto ukiwa Lebanon, unakuja hapa kwa website, all you do, you fill out your information. So for example, let me use as an example. Okay, first name tuseme ni Jane, last name ni Chege. Make sure kuna email, so let's say Jane Chege gmail.com. Then you put your phone number. Unaweka phone number yako hapo. So let's say whatever, +254. This is my user as an example, right? Because now I explain here. Okay. Then hapa, just say how did you hear about Vote TV? You can say friends, social media. Alafu sasa hapa kuna, these are the main categories za zile shida watu hupitia wakiwa kwa kafiri. Na hizo wanga mainly either kuchapwa, kunyimwa chakula, kukosa kulipwa ama kama kuna mambo za kunajisiwa. So unakuja hapa, you just highlight. And I'm using Jane as an example, Jane Chege. So kama ni kuchapwa, unaandika hapa kuchapwa. Okay, kunyimwa chakula unaweka hapo. All you do is, that's all you do. Alafu hapa kuna place describe your employer in few words. Hii part kama sasa ni hapa nasema employer wangu, unaandika jina ya employer. Okay, this thing is so easy. Then jina ya ofisi unaweka hapa, contact information ya ofisi unaandika hapa, ya ofisi. You see how, unaona, it's so easy. Jina ya employer, and of course kama you can even, the more information you fill in here the better. Kwa hivyo unaweza kusema for example passport number, you can unaweza kuandika hapo, alafu just eleza in few words employer anafanya. So you can say my employer is physically abusing me. I need help. Mulisikia consulate ya Lebanon is imefunguliwa. They are working around the clock. And then once you do this, you just click submit. Hapa. Now, to those who are watching, how difficult is this? So what happens ukishatuma hii, it comes to my database. And all I have to do, easy case, na forwardia consulate ya Lebanon. That's it. That's it. We can fix this. Database and having a structure. We can fix this. Hata Saudia, we can fix it. Isi kitu ngumu. Lakini ujumbe wafikie. And again, I'm very happy ya kwamba familia ya Jacinta imepokea mtoto wao. That for me is another big win and another big testimony for VOTV. Mungu apewe sifa for again what you've done for to this family. Let me remind you again, in case I'm kumbuki Jacinta MUGURE. Let me vizuri. Let me change the slides here. So, like the brother confirmed, Maiti ya Jacinta iko KU. Si Mungu ni mwema. Not what you know. It's so sad what happened. I've documented this case intensively right here on VOTV. I broke the news here. Shout out to her friends. Jane Chege, thank you very much. I see your comment. This thing can be where there's a structure, where there's a plan, effective communication. Msichana akipata shida ako supposed kuwa stranded. Na again hii kesi ya Jacinta tafadhali ikuwe a big learning lesson to the community in Lebanon. Because mkumbuke vile Kassim alisema, it doesn't matter whether you're uko kwa contract ama uko kwa contract, as long as you are a Kenyan citizen, the consulate is there to serve you. The consulate is there to serve you. He made it very crystal clear. Let me ask you a question. Mimi naambianga tu sio kujigamba. Sikuna ile wimbo, sio kujigamba ni nini? Ni Mungu, si ndio? Guys, do you know how, name one platform have you seen a diplomat from these Gulf countries ameapia huko kwa YouTube ama kwa TikTok ama whatever? Name one platform. Name one single platform that you've seen either an ambassador or a deputy ambassador appear to speak about what our sisters are going through. Name one single platform. Sio mbili, moja. Apart from VOTV, moja. Mention. Kunayo. Nyie ambao mko Gulf, watu wa Saudia, watu wa Qatari, Dubai, name one platform. Name one. Thank you, Nafatiti. The answer is exactly what you see on the screen. Even for Kassim to appear on VOTV, he had to go through. He had to call. nakanga chini hivi naangalia, you know, just some things people say. And nasikilia tu huruma. Kassim had to contact the office in Kenya to get clearance to appear on VOTV. He's a diplomat. He had to get clearance. Akuje hapa and talk to me on VOTV. Did you see how organized he was when he came? Did you see how organized he was? He came with a prepared speech of what to say. Structure. Structure. The only platform that you've seen a diplomat show up history. My sister from Spain is here. And I'm gonna go back. And I'm gonna play a snippet from that interview. So, and where is Jacinta now? Mwili imefika Kenya. Mwili imefika Kenya. Here at Vote TV, like I say, I have a structure, I have the technology, I have the plan, and I have the network. Na hii tu ni mwanzo, because trust me, I have some great guests who are appearing here. I'm having the list. Kila siku, I'm getting emails, phone calls. People are reaching out. I want to appear on your show. Thank you, Lina. I've seen your message. My phone is, I'm still getting messages. My phone never, my phones never sleep. It's sasa hapa inaelekea saa 7 za usiku. So my sister, Kenya, Spain, Agape, Jacinta, thanks God, habari, Maiti imefika Kenya, iko KU. So we are here to say thank you, God. Let me actually again. Let's go back to that. Oh, I think I have some breaking news, by the way. Give me a second. This is the most interesting television station you'll ever see. It's so unplugged and original. Let's go back to that interview. Let's go back. Let's go back here. Let's play this interview again, okay? Give me one sec. I'm gonna go back here. Okay.
It's not only the loss for your family, it's a big loss for us as well. Every time we lose a Kenyan in this country, it's a very big loss for us. So our promise for you and for your family, we will be following up to the end.
Susan, it's too loud at the background. You should be focusing on this right here now.
Let's watch this again.
You're talking to someone from a higher office. Kasim, can you please go on and talk to Susan, the sister of the late
Let's watch this again.
Jacinta right now. Go ahead.
Our promise as a consulate that we will be following up that case for Jacinta. We will not let it go like this as a story. We will make all the
Our promise.
We will do all the necessary to know who was responsible and who took the decision on the behalf of the family. We promise you that we will not sleep before we know the right story about
We will not sleep. Man, you were saying some powerful words out here.
May her soul rest in peace, Suzanne. This is the only thing I can tell you to make it a little bit easy.
Let's watch this.
And giving you this promise. I'm really sorry we couldn't help more than we did. We tried to reach your sister more than once and twice and 3 times and 4 times, and we have all the register between us and the call logs. But unfortunately, we couldn't reach your sister in the right time.
And by the way, let me let me tell you something else. I want you to see how deep this thing goes. Kasim sent me. I want you to hear, guys. You hear the way he said the call logs when they were trying to reach out to Jacinta. Kasim alinitumia communication ya consulate na Jacinta the last days before she passed away. Niko nayo. Niko nayo. The technical, because I have all the communication between the consulate and Jacinta, even the last message. And actually the last message, alipoandikia Jacinta, Jacinta replied, I'm on the road. I'll hit you up like once I get home. I'll communicate when I get home. And that was the end of it. That was the end of it. I also have the what he is calling the call logs. Do you see? I mean, guys, Kasim alipokuja kwa hii show, he was very prepared. He even had the so-called call logs, he had printed them out so that if I cross-check him with a question, he can refer to his notes. Now I'm giving you some gems here. Let me walk you back and I play this. I repeat, Kasim being the deputy ambassador in Lebanon, in the consulate in Lebanon, he came prepared. Let me show you something else. How he started the conversation when he joined. He came. Let's watch this again together. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Process, because the people who are concerned now, you are having them on your channel tonight. Many,
that's right, they're here.
Of whom they say that they are concerned, they don't.
Okay,
they are
that's
cheaters.
Saliba, but wait.
We are the parties which represent the care for this process. Each one from his own.
We will take
lady to make herself. She already informed us.
Yes.
When she sent me the copy of her passport,
I've been getting paid $1,000 a month.
Okay, give me 1 second. I want nataka muangalie ile part when he joined the show. Give me a second. That's what I want to play. Hey David Kamodo, welcome man. All the way from Seattle, welcome. Even Mesh Karibu. Mesh Vimto is here. Yes. Okay, but wait. No, sorry. I'm reading the comments from that live stream. Give me a second. But I want to play you the part where he comes in. Being a deputy ambassador, he had to come prepared, and he came with a speech. Watch this.
He's always ready.
This is history in the making, man.
Let me tell you just a small brief from my side, Nelson, about the role of the consulate of Kenya and Lebanon. As I was reading some of
for this painful loss, for her come to visit your second country, Beirut, my dear friend.
Okay.
I'm coming, man.
Wait,
I'm
now,
coming. I feel like,
For
listen,
sure.
I feel like I'm in
Yeah.
Beirut. Right there drinking some Lebanese tea with a small cup. And you guys, I know how you drink your tea. You have like these small cups where you put like about 16 bags of sugar. Come on.
Okay. Ya Allah. You're making us smile.
Let's watch this part.
First of all, Nelson, please allow me to
Welcome.
Okay, there he goes. Watch
really
this.
to give my condolences for the family, for the loss of our sister Jacinta MUGURE.
Yes.
Well, we extend from her honorable family our sympathy
Yes.
on their tragic loss. We ask God to give the family the strength and the patience. And we ask
So
Him
you,
to
there
make
he's
up
reading the statement.
for this painful loss for her both children's. As I know that Jacinta, she has 2 children's.
Yes.
Oh, she had two
Let me
kids.
clarify one thing for you, Nelson. We usually don't talk on the social media.
That's right.
Listen to that. He said
We
that
need to refer to the
as a
authorities in
diplomat,
Kenya first.
as a
But
you hear. So that's what I'm telling you. Like you have to understand how God works, and this event happening of having a diplomat coming on my broadcast on Vote TV. This was history in the making. Hakujaonekana kitu kama hii. For the first time, a diplomat from the Middle East appearing on a show like this one. Never happened before. Kwa hivyo hiyo ilikuwa ni 12 days ago. Look here, 12 days ago. And now here we are.
in this
Mwili ya,
painful and
mwili ya,
exceptional circumstance,
mwili ya Jacinta ilifika nyumbani jana. So do you see the process and how everything worked out? So I will I will say this again. With the structure, things can be solved. With the proper structure, hizi mambo za sijui za watu Saudia, Lebanon, sijui Iraq, sijui nini. Tukiwa na structure poa, we can fix this. No, hakuna kitu waliitisha. No demands about, no money was asked, nobody, nothing. All this was taken care of. And now because, and me personally, I can, hata niwaambie, kwa sababu place niko very, kama sasa nikitaka kitu kwa consulate ya Lebanon, napigia tu Kasim simu directly. Because I have that direct, thanks God I have that direct link. So this case is coming from Lebanon, we can take care of easily. That's number one. And number two, I also have the web portal. The website is there. Vote TV, the Vote TV website is there. Kwa hivyo ukiwa na shida, ukienda pale uripoti kafiri, all I do is download that information, alafu nafuadia consulate. It goes from Vote TV to the consulate directly. Tuhamwe. I just know that I have one case that is really standing out. Ni kesi ya Jacqueline Modoni Kiambi. This is family members are still contacting me about the story of Jacqueline Modoni, but I will address that again on the later show. So thanks God, Jacinta is back in the country. Mungu apewe sifa. Mungu ametenda. And there's so much to be learned from this case. Lakini nyinyi ambao mko Lebanon, na tulisema sitaki kusikia mambo za 2020, 2019, 2014, 2016 kwa sababu you're still stuck in the past. Nilisema we are now looking at the future. Most of you folks don't move on in life because you're still stuck in the past. If you're still stuck in the past, you can never make a move. You can never move forward. Don't be stuck in the past. We are moving forward. Kwa hivyo watu wa Lebanon, those who Kenyans were in Lebanon, mkumbuke ya kwamba kama mulivyoambiwa na Kasim hapa, the consulate is there to serve each and every Kenyan in the country. Of course, kuna wale wanajifanya mang'aa. Saa nyinyi ambao mnajifanya mang'aa, mfanye hivi, mfungue consulate yenu ya mang'aa, mkipata shida mnaenda tu huko. And the same thing in Saudi. Na nimesema hapa kinagaubaga. Hawa wanajiita malaya sugu akina Sheila. Nyinyi na nyinyi mfungue embassy yenu hiyo embassy muite malaya sugu, mkipata shida mnaenda tu huko. Msikuja hapa kutupatia mohai. Am I clear? Am I crystal clear? Something else I want to say. And I'm going to give you this nugget. That there is something called mental slavery. There is something called mental slavery that actually has infected a good chunk of my people who are working in Gulf. Mental slavery. Oh yeah, Jane Cheger report. Should I show you guys the platform again? So, na Jane, your case near Lebanon. I can do a Q&A. Wale ambao mko Lebanon, mambo za kuripoti kesi zenyu on Vote TV. Kama kuna maswali unaweza ukauliza, but platform ndio hiyo. What's your excuse? And these are things that I've designed and programmed on, just to help you and serve you. Do your platform. Do your platform. Let me ask you a question. Where have you seen which other individual on this YouTube street or on this TikTok street or on this Facebook street have you seen create something like this? Sio mdomo, sio kupayuka. And niambia kitambo sana. Let me guys give you let me give you some thumbs up here. Let me give you some thumbs up here. And niambia, hii kupayuka bila, if you're just kupayuka and then you don't have anything written, you don't have a system, a structure, a communication channel, a database. If you don't have these things, my friend, stop wasting your time. I don't care about TikTok kuongea for 24 hours. And by the way, I even told you guys, I left 40,000 followers on my TikTok page because One politician in Kenya told me, we don't care and we don't even pay attention to what people say on TikTok. Because to these politicians and these government officials, they think they take TikTok to be a platform just for entertainment. And I was like, what did he say? Yeah, Nelson, I know it, by the way, it was a female. She told me, she was like, Nelson, hii TikTok hata hii hatuangaliangi. They don't care about TikTok. And let me tell you, because of course, 100% of you Kenyans in Gulf mmejaa TikTok, and everyone, of course, is on TikTok. But hata mkaa hapo mpige makelele 24 hours. Which legislations do you have? Which petitions do you have? Do you have a petition which is in the parliament? You see, the thing is, always, again, that's your kujigamba. Nambianga to no one, none of these individuals can touch my record. None. Zero. But I don't look so much into the achievements. I don't have to sit here and start and be reminding people every time, because everything is on record. Nyamba mko huko TikTok, name one person ambaye akona petition kwa bunge. And let me be specific. A petition that has been passed by the Labour Parliamentary Committee in the Parliament, in the Kenyan Parliament, the highest lawmaking institution in the land. Name one person. Huku YouTube streets, na kule TikTok, na kule Facebook. Hata unaweza ingia Snapchat, Twitch, whatever. Name one person. Name one person. Name one person. Think. And there you have the answer. Name watu wanashinda huku wakipayuka kwa hizi YouTube channels and TikToks and whatever. Name one person who have sat down and actually designed a website and built a platform specifically for dealing na kesi za kadama hiyo Gulf. Name one person. Okay. It's very obvious, right? Name one YouTuber who's dealing with these members of Gulf who has brought a diplomat on their platform. Check the scoreboard. And I can go on and go on and go on and go on, but I don't, guys, kazi ni mingi, masaa ni machache. Because even as I'm here talking to you, there's what I have here, ile kazi imenigojea hapa. Na ni kitu ya kujitolea. As I'm talking to you right here, sinamkwambia kama sahi, I can show you here. Message here. Nelson, thank you for all you're doing for our sisters in Saudi Arabia and Lebanon. May God bless you. But please help us, please get the body of Jacqueline Modoni Kiambi. Imagine the anguish her mother and her children are going through, knowing they'll never see her alive again. And now they don't even know when they will receive her body, so that they can give her a decent send-off. Please, Nelson, help. As I'm broadcasting here, as I'm having these broadcasts, my new cases are coming in and more people crying for help and asking for help. Munalewa? Tuhamwe. So guys, thank you very much. Rauka na Vo TV breakfast show. Thank you. Again, we give thanks to the fact that our sister Jacinta MUGURE, kama nilivyoambia na bradhake, mwili wake umerejeshwa Kenya. Thanks God. Thanks God. Thanks God. Mungu ametenda. Every achievement we give God all the glory. Remember, Vo TV live streaming 24 hours, 7 days a week. So keep your eyes on the channel, see what's coming up, all these different programs. Vincent or Corey, I've seen your comment. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mbarikiwe. This is the biggest movement of change on the streets. We are here to transform the lives of millions of people. We are here to make an impact. Hivyo tuendelee tu hivyo. And I truly appreciate you. Remember, if you're new here, again, like this broadcast, share this broadcast, subscribe to the channel as we continue to grow. Have a nice one as you start your day. May you prosper, may you shine, and see you in my next broadcast. Have a good one. Bye-bye.